I want you to know that if you have been a Christian for 3 years and there is no Christian anywhere that can say, I am a Christian because of you, you are not in a good place. I want you to know that not being evangelistic, if you are not talking about Jesus, if you are not talking about Jesus, if you are not bearing fruit as the fruit of someone else's labor, you are on dangerous ground. That's what I'm saying. You are somebody else's fruit. You are the fruit of someone else's labor. And it is because of the faithfulness of the church historically to this divine ordination that you and I are here. I hope you know it is by successive generation of faithful people that were fruit in whom there were seeds that you and I are still here today. Otherwise, this thing would have died many years ago. The reason why it has continued till today is because every generation had tried to make sure that they don't only fruit, but that they also pay attention to seed. And the more you see this order being violated, the more risky the posterity of Christianity in any territory is already happening in the West. We have become a consumer generation of believers. Our major focus is what God can do for us. We have become the end of all our spiritual activity. Every labor that people are investing, majority of the people these days, it is because of how it benefits them. A point has now come where we have exclusively, in many places, exclusively handed over the job of evangelism to a few group of people or to a unit in the church. Your own prayer is for you, yourself, and your needs. The only thing that you can market is the one that they say, if you bring 2 people and the 2 people bring 2 people, you will get 10%. Network marketing. That one, you can sit on the phone for 3 hours trying to convince somebody. When it comes to how to market supplement, suddenly all the unknown evangelistic nerves that you have, they come alive. You have even gone to learn how to market as an introvert. But if you come to church, you say, naturally, I am introverted, naturally. When it was time to make money, you went to YouTube to go and find out how can you market even if you are an introvert? And you have learned marketing as an introvert. So even now that you are an introvert, you are still making sales. But when it comes to the gospel, we limit it to evangelism unit. It is the human commission. It is a human mandate to be fruitful. Every human being has an ordination of God to be fruitful. The idea is that in every fruit there should be seed, so that every fruit we carry within it the possibility of more fruit. So while somebody calls you the fruit of my labor, you too that you are fruit, you will look at another person and say, that's the fruit of my labor. And that person will look at another person and say, that's the fruit of my labor. And the thing that God did to ensure that this continues is seed. Because it is the seed that is the future. The seed is the posterity of this thing we are talking about. If all you are is fruit without seed, that's the problem.